we have gotten off the highway because there is some traffic, and we are in beta, and we are trying to get home. So we'll take the back roads, a little windy country road, nothing crazy here. We do have a couple of weird intersections. At least the car acts weird on them. I've been running it through here for the past couple days. One, because there's a new supercharger they're building along the route, so I like to check out the progress, which looks to be almost done. They need to pave, and they need to put the transformer in, and they should be complete. So we should be coming online anytime. I'm gonna guess this month or next month for sure. That'll be nice. There's a couple of apple orchards down here and stuff too. So it's a scenic route, country drive. It's a lot of sometimes you get some craziness here traffic wise because all these people that are coming up for the orchard. But no problem today. I'm tired. See, the beta has been unbelievable on Country Road. It's been doing real well. There are a couple spots that you maybe run into a problem, but it's been sturdy as heck on just a 2-lane country road. There's, like I said, the sharper turns, you might run into a little hiccup, but most of the time, and it's been that way for a while. I mean, it really, this has been kind of solved by them. Long stretch of country road is. Some people say they have not so much success, but I really don't have a problem. You see, we got a bus there, so we got a little bit of braking, but I think it was just because of the bus. And the crest of the hill seems to matter too. I've seen it do that with like the hill crest here or there. Here comes a little sharp turn, but haven't had any issues with this at all. Just a beauty. I mean, sometimes she'll get a little closer to white or to yellow. More to yellow, which is weird. But other than that, pretty good. And anytime you could feel it, like if there's motorcycles there, it adjusts to that line. If there's a car that's close to yellow there, it adjusts to that line. You can feel it happening in the steering wheel. It's a little eerie, but you do feel it adjust for when it sees other obstacles, which is pretty cool that it's doing that. I think that's the wildest part of some of the things that I see. It's just that it does that. I'll just leave it. I could probably cancel it, but I'll wait till we get to where we're on that road. Hearts Club. Beautiful out here. Trees are turning. Just beautiful scenery. Look at that. Oh, look at the color on those trees. Look at a lot of lush here too. A lot of green here. We still got a lot more to go. The next week or two should be pretty crazy for the leaf changeover, and then they're gonna start falling. But oh, look at that. It is still a decent amount of green, but it started dropping again today. This morning was cold. I heard it's gonna be nice this weekend. Like it's pretty warm, but it was pretty cold this morning. So there's probably a couple more days, and it's probably gonna start getting pretty chilly in the day and night time. Oh. All right, here we go. Got a turn coming up finally. We're gonna be making a left, unprotected. I haven't seen too many cars coming at us here. If they did, it'd be a very sudden thing. Car does stop, and then it goes, which is good. I mean, it's kind of waiting, hesitating. It could be a little more subtle there, Does look a little rough. Now we've got a fork here. It's going to give me my creep line. We are complete. We got one car coming on the left. If it's going, it needs to go. Yeah, there it goes. A little slow on the getting out there, but it went. it was no rush. This car is still plenty of time. Little Chuck Cook there. It needs to go if it's gonna go. I think I picked that up from him. Watching too many Chuck Cook videos. All right, this right turn has been pretty bad. There's nobody behind us, so we got time to play with it. But see, it slows down, and then it just kind of waits here. I don't know what it's doing there that it's waiting. Nobody was behind us, so we had time to actually see what would happen. So it doesn't stop, it just does it very slow. This one too, but I have a theory about these roads. This is coming from a marked road to an unmarked road, no center line. And I think it treats, oh no, that's a beauty today. That was beautiful today. That was butter right there. I think I feel like it treats them a little different, tracking wise. I almost feel like it says, oh, where's the line? Where's the line? Like, and it acts a little differently. But today that was beautiful. Again, I've seen a lot of progress this last week. Things seems to have gotten much better for me. Whereas last week I had some videos that I didn't post, just time-wise, and I was home with COVID and stuff. But I had some videos where it made some pretty bad mistakes. You know, nothing troubling. Nothing that scares me. I've been testing for a year now, and I love it to death. I mean, it does things. I've always been in control. You know, in God's honest truth, if I was controlling this car, I'd be driving much worse than this. I don't mean to say that way, but I'd be going faster. I'd be speeding in these corners. That's just how I drive. So I find it to be a lot safer than me, because I would just be tearing it up. You know, it's just the turns, man, the intersections. The next one's a little weird too. Let's see. We'll see if they got that fixed up. Oh, you know what? Cancel this and do that. Give them my VIN, my address. Who wants to steal my identity today? We are, like you see, I mean, it's basically, I'll shoot it up here a little. Let's see what it does. We'll give it a 50 mile per hour, see how it does through some of these turns and a little faster. I mean, speed limit's 35. The curves aren't that bad. I would be doing 50 normally, but see how the car reacts to the situation and the turns and stuff. Because, I mean, it should slow down, but I've noticed if you crank it up a lot, the braking gets a little more, you know, a little harder, because the car is, you know, compensating for being at such a high rate of speed. This guy's backing out of his driveway. I see that coming. He sees me. He stops, so I'll be good there. Oh, whoa, whoa. We got a truck backing up in the road. This is good. What are we doing, Beta? What are we doing? Oh, he's going to pull off. He's not going to pull off. Beta doesn't know. Beta's going around. Fuck him. Fuck him. We're going around. And it did it pretty tight, too. I mean, no cars were coming, so it's the right move. Yes, I would have done it. Maybe would have left them a little more room. But, you know, it's always weird to see those situations. And I wish there was a car coming the other way, so it would probably stop and then go. I'd like to see, I like those situations. Oh, look at this view here. This view is phenomenal. Look at this view. I mean, that view is phenomenal. It's a little glimpse, but it's gorgeous right there. Love that view. All right, we're coming up to the supercharger. Local 38. What's up, brothers? We got our supercharger here. Let's see. You know what? I've seen ice cars parking up in this lot for some reason. Both days now, there's been ice cars up there. They still didn't pave it. No, nothing. We got a green light, so we should be going straight through. This guy. Oh, beautiful, beautiful Beta. That was Mwah, mwah, my chef's a kiss, a magnifico, a magnifico. This car is amazing. The past couple days it's been stopping at that light, and it's been turning on a blinker. It still wants to go straight, but it's been putting on the right blinker. And that right blinker right there could cause a lot of trouble in that intersection, because people will think you're making a right, and they will go, because they're turning onto a 2-lane road, they'll think they can hit that left lane and you're going for the right lane. And it could be bad. I've had a few weird interactions with people in that intersection, just because the car would put on a blinker and still want to go straight. So I don't know if they saw that. I don't know if it's getting corrected somehow, but today, unbelievable, right through, no blinker. Now I've been able, like, if the blinker comes on, I usually hit the turnstile. I don't know if maybe saw that I had my hand at the turnstile and I was getting ready to hit it, because I can manually turn it off, and it'll blink, but it'll go away, and people see you coming, they don't make the turn. So, oh, let's put in our add our stop so we can. Oh, actually, you know what? It looks like it's taking us that way anyway. Good. It's taking us to back roads home. There must be some traffic. So, yeah, it's been a little hairy at that intersection. So I've been very cautious, but that was beautiful what it just did. That's exactly what I would have done. I would have been careful enough that I saw that the guy making the left was stopping, because sometimes they do, and sometimes you get idiots there. And I would have just breezed through there, just like that. That was beautiful. God, you love it when it's